Hi, you guys, it's Melanie, and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some tips and tricks for turning any type of space into an elegant event venue. And then I'm also going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks around how to save money to get that Lux for Less look. So let's get into today's video. So the first thing I wanted to do was bring in some Chiavari chairs to kind of add to that upgraded elegance. If I had to just kind of determine where the budget was going to be allocated, I typically invest in room draping and chairs. That really elevates your event without having to spend a ton of money. And I will share with you guys the impact of draping in just a moment when I show you what the room looks like with just all of the table dressings, but no draping. So I'll share that with you, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. So we got all of the tables and everything dressed, and this is what the room looks like thus far. I wanted to leave the natural light in the room, so I left the back without draping, which also saved money because we did not have to drape the entire space. But as you can see, as beautiful and as elegant as the tables are, it still needs draping. And so my buddy Nacho is here. We've been together for years, and he is going to get that draping in place. So the next step is just adding in those fine details like table numbers, floating candles, centerpieces, and napkins. And so that is what we did there. We added in the napkins, the table numbers. You guys will not believe. I saw these napkins on Etsy. I think they were like $300 for 1 through 20. I got these on Amazon, you guys, for like 30 something dollars or less. Some of them were like $15 to $30 for numbers 1 through 20. And it is the real acrylic, okay? And I just absolutely love that fact. Also, the centerpieces I mixed in. This was a white and gold event. As you guys can see, the draping really brought the space together. This hourglass centerpiece, I got it on Amazon. I think they came in a set of 5 for $85. A lot of you guys followed me and were able to secure that deal. And I will leave a link to both the centerpieces and the table numbers down in the description box below. So here is what the space looks like with the half room drape, you guys. One of the things is that because we were doing the whites and creams and golds, I thought it would be nice just to do like the design in the same color, because what I'm seeing with draping is that draping is not as heavy as it used to be. A lot, you see like more monochromatic drapes or just flat drapes. And so that is what I wanted to kind of create in this space, leaving that back window open so that the natural light could come in. And as you're taking photos and videos from the back of the room with that natural light shining in, I mean, it looks amazing. And then also adding up lights in the window area also adds to the overall ambiance of the room. And by draping half the room versus the entire room, it is a huge savings as well. So we just really draped kind of like the front, and then we did wings on the draping. So here's a look at the room from this particular angle. You could see like down the hallway there was a bathroom, and we wanted to cover that up. So we made that an actual space where they could get married, and it would also hide the hallway leading to the bathrooms and janitorial closets and things of that nature. This is a head table where the family sat along with the sweetheart table, and it turned out really well. We just did the floor runners down these tables, and the table over in the far corner was where the cake table and or gift table could be. And this was the view from the front of the room. There was a projector in the back for a video for the honorees, and it just really worked out well. And so here's an up close view of the table. We used the different napkin rings from totallydazzled.com. They did hire a catering company that came in and added all the plateware, salads, and all of that, but that was done. after we had already left the venue. We had actually two weddings this weekend, and so we did not get the completed look with the completely set table, but all the china and pieces were completely, they were all real. So we did not get that video of that, but you guys have seen me set a table before. And so that it just turned out really simple, really beautiful. I do love whites and creams. It just looks so elegant and refined and timeless and just a chef's kiss, right? And so this is kind of what the design looked like all around. I'm going to give you guys a little music for your listening pleasure. Stay tuned to the end of the video so that I can share with you guys the little tunnel that we created outside of this venue and some more important announcements. So let me give you some music for your listening pleasure. And again, this is what the space looked like before, just kind of like an open food court area. And here is what the space looks like after. You guys, isn't that incredible? I absolutely love the way that everything turned out, from the draping to the uplighting. I mean, it was just absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. Now, one of the things I really wanted to point out was this tunnel here. So behind that, they could go around on each side and go down the hallway, but they also got married in front of that, and I just thought that was so beautiful. The amber uplighting just really added to the ambiance, and it was all around the room, and it just turned out perfect for this event. And so I hope you guys got some tips, tricks, and ideas that you can use for your upcoming weddings and events. And speaking of personalizing your upcoming wedding and events, if you guys haven't already, be sure to check out my video on the all new Cricut Venture. You guys, the possibilities that this machine has are truly limitless. I literally created a dance floor using this Cricut Venture. I created an 8x8 dance floor. And it was only like $150. I'm going to show you guys a DIY video of that coming up really soon. Also, I recently redid our master bedroom. We still have some pieces to add in, but if you haven't joined me on Amazon Live, definitely follow me over there. I've been really sharing a lot of our house decor journey, and you guys don't miss out. Join me over on there, and I have lots of content coming up with tropical weddings, tropical bridal showers, so much fun content, along with the, how the Lux Academy class went. If you guys are interested in learning more about event planning, event decor, or event design, be sure to join me over at luxacademy.online. I have both in-person and online classes. You guys don't want to miss them. I promise you that. So definitely, again, follow me on Amazon Live. Check out my previous video on the Cricut Venture. I'm getting ready to do a full tutorial on an 8x8 vinyl dance floor that only costs $150. You heard it here first. And I do online and in-person classes for Lux Academy. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. This is definitely applicable. Some of the business rules may be different for different countries, but in terms of techniques and vendors and things of that nature, contracts, those things are pretty much applicable anywhere. So be sure to check that out. I know that's a lot of information. Go back and replay this again if you needed to hear it again. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you at the next one. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!